Alright, everybody, what's up? It's your boy, the most flaccid celery, back with another of the series of Let's Plays for, well, the series of the Let's Play for Tales of Berseria.
Scout ship setting.
At this point, I still need two things before I can even think to move on. So, let's go forward, I guess.
From what we heard in Iseult, demons are attacking villages, and more people are growing upset with the Abbey. So I hadn't expected things in Haria village to be so laid back.
They might be on their best behavior because you're accompanied by an exorcist.
Huh. I didn't know you could see the world in more than just black and white.
The Abbey wouldn't entrust my responsibilities to someone who couldn't see beyond the surface. I have seen many things in my work. I've beheld both the light and the darkness in the world of men. Despite that, no, because of that, I won't turn away from the wrongs that I encounter. Moreover, I have faith. I believe there is good in all our souls.
The darkness, huh?
Yes, like you.
You're awfully direct.
Damn. Bitch literally just described her as the darkness. And I thought I had seen it all. That'll be useful. But not yet. Not progressing the story yet. Before I move on, let's try to loot everything here. Look at that. There's this. Coral branch. Can sell those. Fibule fragment. Number 3. Jump down. Jump down. Okay. Go over here. What you got for me? More coral branches. Some money. There's one more chest available on this map. There's also an herb over here. Red lavender increases attack by 3. There we go. Supposed to go to the inn, it says. Can't go that way. Pepper. Quite nice. Alright, and then I get to go around this way. Oh, didn't have to go around that way. Calcite fragment. A plant. I see. No, it's not how I get down there. That is. Come on, give me the damn herb.
I can't do- What's the matter?
Everyone's sick of all these So, I made gels using the giant cacao, but people complained that they weren't avant-garde enough. Ugh, chocolate flake. This got me.
Well, people do braise meat with chocolate. Chocolate?
Exactly! The bonito flakes crunchiness, and
So if you made an...
that's exactly my problem. I outdid myself. So I thought,
And that is?
I'll put my Choconito gels in toilets all over the world. I'll call it the Great Choconito Toilet Gambit. No one will go to the bathroom without finding my gels.
Yeah.
Right?
Who's a kid?
But all the adults in my village called it silly and lowbrow. They forbade me from selling. Isn't that just horrible?
That's the most ridiculous.
Oh man, Mom would make me dinner and all I had to do was go, 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 go. I don't want to become the kind of grown-up who...
Red Sage increases max HP by 15. Gotta give as much of a buff as physically possible to Velvet, because min-max Velvet. Honestly, the reason I do that is because if there's a situation where Velvet is the only available party member, I want Velvet to be able to have a chance in hell at surviving. Alright, I still need to find one more regular chest. There's also a cat's spirit chest right here. Can you give me anything? Drop earring, right. So... oh, I see where the last chest is. Now, to get to it. I know exactly how to do that now as well. Can't believe I didn't think to look over here. I see. The dark bottle could be useful for level grinding. Let's see, what can I sell here? I can sell the calcite blade and the amber blade. They're both kinda garbage. Those both can be sold. Haven't started the chocolate idol. You're doing that one currently. This one can be sold just because it's going to be the weakest one, truthfully, for the most part. Those will both be super useful. Then, I can sell the Mano Lance. But I think that's all I can sell of hers. Yeah, that is. Sell the gear that I haven't yet leveled. Actually, regular attack's not that useful, now that I think about it. Mastered that, you've mastered that, you've mastered that, you've mastered this. Those can go away. I'll sell that one. Sell this one. Oh, I have to change her ribbon. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to all the garments and stuff just as a... to be safe, but I can sell some of the other stuff. Sell all of that stuff. Buy. I need to buy an apple gel. Need to buy those. And that. Level 6 shop. Need that. Have those. Another one of those won't be a problem. Another one of those, can't go wrong with that. Both of those. I'm good on shock wards. Another poison ward. 2 more should do for now. A pair of those could be useful. Buy that stuff. Oh, hang on. Before I forget, let's go ahead and enhance as well. I need gold scraps for that. I could make this a +1, but accessories could be useful. Armor. No, not really anything there to mess with. So, we're going to save, and now we can progress the story as we have done all of the looting we're going to get to do. At least,
We could use a place to stay.
so far.
Any rooms open?
Yep. Just finished cleaning, in fact. You can help yourself to that room there.
All right, time to start deciphering this scroll.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way, teacher.
What did you just say, child?
That I'd be quiet and...
No, what did you call me?
Teacher? You said you didn't want to be called ma'am, so I thought maybe that'd work.
Yes, satisfactory. All right. I'll teach you how to read Ancient Avarost.
Thank you so much, teacher!
We'll leave you two alone then. Let us know if anything comes up.
Damn! Chipped copper coins. That's what I wanted there. Alright, so I gotta
Do you
talk
plan
to
on just giving up?
certain people.
Palamedes is Amenoch's temple. The priestess isn't the only one whose job it is to protect that temple. It's the duty of everyone born in this village.
Why did the Abbey need Amenoch's temple badly enough to risk causing this much unrest?
But how will we protect our village from the demons if the Abbey abandons us? Besides, we won't be able to do business with the people of Isolt anymore.
Our faith in Amenoch has nothing to do with the demons. When the priestess gets back, I'm going with her to protest.
The demon blight changed everything. Will we never be able to return to the way things were?
The way things were.
Yep, you'll never get back to the way things were because your little brother is dead.
Listen,
Because
I don't
Arthur.
know what they told you in Isolt, but our village has its own traditions. This village is under the divine protection of the Empyrean Amenoch. For unbroken centuries, a line of his priestesses have guided us. They're tasked with performing the sacred rites of worship. And sometimes, they even deliver us his words and will.
And there's still a priestess today?
Of course. And her daughter is training to become our next priestess. Although, I sometimes feel they push themselves too hard. Both mother and daughter are giving their all for Haria. But the Abbey doesn't care about any of that. And they stole our temple from us.
By force?
An exorcist named Teresa came and heard us out. But from the very beginning, she always intended on taking our temple. Her words may have been kind, But that doesn't change the fact that she demanded that we worship her god, Inominat. In all the years we've worshipped Aminoch, not once did we ever try to force others to adopt our beliefs.
Why haven't I seen this priestess she's talking about?
Oh my. It's about to go down. Calling it now.
So she digs being called teacher. Well played, Laphicet.
She wasn't so fond of ma'am, so I guess he figured he needed an alternative.
You can tell how badly he wanted to help her with the languagey work. I think our Malak boy's finally finding himself.
He's
So
a
it would
nerd.
seem-
The Malaki boy is just a nerd.
What connection do you think there is between the violent demon Teresa mentioned and this village?
Couldn't tell you.
Could there have been a demon blight breakout here? This village doesn't look like it's been attacked, but...
Whatever it is. If it keeps the Abbey's eyes off us for once, that's good enough for me.
You really will use anything and everything towards your own aims, won't you?
Yep,
Yep.
and that includes you. As I'm sure you've noticed.
Oh, I can't fucking adjust anyone's equipment right now. That's annoying. Next is Magilu. What do you
Banning
got for
local
me?
religions. The Abbey sure knows how to oppress the populace.
I'd imagine that comes part and parcel with spreading the good word. Other gods would only get in the way.
From what we overheard, it sounds like
Damn.
they've taken over Aminoch's temple, Palamedes, to use as their base of operations.
Sealing it off would be provocative enough. But straight up taking it over? Not a lot of so-called reason to that. Unless... Do you think they need it for some other purpose?
Shrug.
Just saying the word shrug is... how you say... cringy as fuck?
It sounds like deciphering the text might take some time.
We should be prepared to wait it out here a while. Hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end.
I hope so too.
Wish you got
But ancient
Isaac.
Avarost is complex. It's not just a matter of knowing the grammar and vocabulary.
Oh? Then how exactly do you read it?
I'm not sure about the specifics myself, but from what I understand, you kind of have to intuit a lot of it.
A language based on guesswork? Thanks, old dead people. You're officially the worst.
I feel that on a deep and spiritual level. Thank you, Velvet, for saying it.
Oh, ancient Avarost. You have the obstinacy of a spurned lover who refuses to move on.
Even for you, teacher?
It's this one crucial line. I can't wrap my head around it.
Well, from what you've taught me so far, it looks like it says... Saw, Popo, Mucho, Sanchon.
Correct, but if you merely translate it word for word, it ends up saying, the parent hates tomatoes, the child eggplants.
I doubt those have much to do with Inominat. Yeah.
Their grammar is nothing like ours. Sometimes you have to reorder the words, and even then the meaning can require leaps of logic and flashes of intuition.
Reordering? So like... San-san? Pocho? Pocho Musan? Pocho Musan? Can you read it that way?
Pocho Musan. Now where did you get that from?
These words are lined up, like they repeat. And when I read this part that same way, it just felt right.
Pocho Musan. If that's repeated here, then the passage turns into... the Nameless Empyrean.
Empyrean!
Ho ho, that has to refer to Inominat. I think we're on to something. Alright, so if we apply this rule here, then... It would seem to be a book of children's counting songs.
It's not about Inominat?
What matters is what the song says, child. And I think you will be very interested in the words.
Oh shit. it's
I wonder if they've made any
about
progress yet.
to
Shall we go check on them?
down. So you are who I need to fuck with the equipment of. You've mastered that. So we'll just go to that now. Alright. Now then, and let me just make sure nobody else has equipment that needs fucked with right now. Close to mastery of that one though, which is nice. Unranked. One more damage than the Floric daggers, +3. Nice. Anything else? Not currently. Close with that and this. But that's all. Okay. I'll have to mess with the order of my units again then.
Well, any results? Yes. Well, thanks to the boy here. As it turns out, he has quite the knack for languages.
Only because I've got the best teacher.
Careful, honey tongue. You'll give this old girl ideas. Huh? Now, child, I'm sure they're curious about the song we unearthed. Why don't you read it aloud?
Yes, teacher.
Song?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Through pulses of earth doth base nature's flow, as he awaits the time of awakening. 4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn, in sight of the full crimson moon. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Therians? Essentially, this ancient text you found is an annotated volume of drawings and songs pertaining to Enominat. Annotated? Then hurry up and just tell us what it means.
I'm sorry. So far, we've only figured out how to read the song lyrics.
All right.
I take it we're still in for a good long wait before it's thoroughly decrypted.
Likely so, but if we want to find out what the Abbey is up to, we need to know what's in this book, no matter how long it takes.
What the Abbey's up to, is it?
I think we can learn much, even from the lyrics alone.
Oh?
The drawings depict him with 8 heads. One of them belongs to his main body, but the other 7 are his mouths. Those mouths consume malevolence, sending it along Earth pulses back to that main body so he can awaken. The 7 monsters fitting that description are called
Therians.
Right. Now as for this malevolence, I have no idea what that means.
What about the second part?
I haven't studied much ancient history, but it said this world was created by 4 Empyreans: Earth, Water, Wind, and Fire. But they also call Innominat an Empyrean. Perhaps a war broke out between Innominat and the other Empyreans that resulted in him being sealed away.
But if there is someone to connect with this divine power, the Therians will keep spawning. And just like that, Innominat will be revived. If we assume that Shepherd Artorius fits that bill, and that he's trying to reawaken Innominat, everything lines up.
Which means our job is to find these Therians and cut off Innominat's heads, so to speak.
But where do we even start looking for them?
Remember, the song states that the Therians in Innominat's body are connected through Earth pulses. If their job is to feed Innominat, the most effective place to position them would be at the Earth pulse points.
Points?
What's up,
The places where the
Fail?
power of Earth pulses is concentrated.
How you doing, brother?
Places with that sigil. Hey, remember?
Right, give me just 1 second, folks. Gotta...
Oh, fuck me.
I am not sure if you're trying to be poetic or just being random, but... Oh, wait, no. I understand now. Seriously, I am in so much pain. I am sore all over. That makes sense. It took me a second to realize what you were saying. Fuck. You got me, Fail.
Remember the barrier that was keeping this bug in the forest? Wait, are you trying to say that thing's a Therian? And yet, it would explain why the Abbey was keeping it locked up. And there was that same barrier at the villa, too.
That's right. Do you suppose that was also a Therian? Does that mean the Therians all come in different forms?
That'll
Should we
do
go
it.
to Logres and check?
We've just started deciphering the book. I'd hate to lose time on some fool's errand. I'd rather know at least a little more about what's in it before we make a move.
Something bothering you, Grim?
This line. The one about Therians being forever reborn.
I just felt the same thing as I did in Warg Forest.
The needle's pointing in the direction of Aminoch's temple, Palamedes. Do I recall hearing that the Abbey took that over?
Temples and ritual sites are often built on places thought to be rich in spiritual energy. Could the temple possibly be an Earth Pulse point?
There's lots of Earth pulse points scattered all over the world. If there's only 7 Therians, most of them will be empty.
It's not like we have any better leads. If there's even a chance, shouldn't we go check it out?
Better than sitting around waiting on the book. If nothing else, we'll find out what Laphicet is sensing. Just a theory, but if you were to kill a Therian... What? I guess there's only one way to find out. Never mind. Good luck out there.
Hey, and I got Laphicet back. Thank goodness. I got my dedicated healer.
You know what you're getting into?
I'll do what I can.
And with that, party is organized the way I want it to be. Time to go fight. I will live and breathe.
Who are you?
The innkeeper's daughter. I happened to overhear you all talking about going to Palamedes, and...
Did you report us to the Abbey?
Report? But you already have an exorcist with you.
If you have any business, talk with her then.
I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. How might I be of service?
I want you to look for someone. A mother and her child went to visit the Abbey grounds, but they haven't returned.
They've both gone missing?
Yes. The mother's name is Mahina. She's a priestess of Aminoch. And her little daughter's name is Kamoana.
Hold on. If she's a priestess of Aminoch...
Right. Ever since the Abbey booted her out from the temple, she's been regularly going back to make her objections heard. But one day, she never returned home. And now her daughter has disappeared too. I can only assume that she went to go look for her mother.
And you believe they're being held at the temple?
Oh no, ma'am. I just can't imagine Mahina would abandon her daughter like that. Kamoana is next in line to succeed her, so she's had a strict upbringing, but her mother truly loves her. Please forgive Mahina for her protests. I was just hoping you could use the Abbey's resources to track them down.
I will do everything in my power to find them.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Like Kamoana, I grew up with only my mother as family. I can't help but worry for them.
Of course.
It's about to go
Let's
down.
be off, Miss Exorcist.
I get a very distinct feeling that one of the
Take a look at this.
people that she just asked us to go search for
Wow.
is
Scout ship.
is the Therian.
Eleanor, what's your game here?
The mother and daughter, you mean? That's on me. I'll search for them myself.
I don't care about that.
Well, what then?
Why are you actively helping us decipher the book, when we're using it to thwart the Abbey's plans?
You think I might be deliberately misleading you? Laying a trap of some sort for you all?
Are you?
I think you're a lot of things, Demon. But foolish is not one of them. I want to know the truth. I want to know what Lord Artorias is trying to accomplish. And there's something happening in the world right now. I want to know what it is. Unfortunately, little old Eleanor has never been deemed trustworthy enough to be given such information. So, my only option is to find out for myself.
You've got the soul searching down at least.
The Abbey and your band of rogues follow two different paths. But something tells me either will lead me to the same destination.
And so you don't see any need to lie to us?
Exactly.
And what'll you do if those truths don't line up cleanly with what you believe?
I'm not sure yet.
As honest an answer as any. Either way, it looks like you'll be working with us for the near future.
Yes, for now.
I see.
Hey, could I ask you something?
What is it?
About the Therians. I've heard you call yourself a Therian before. Is there any particular insight you have about them?
No, none. Artorias said I was one, that's all.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you?
Nope, not at all. If you're not worried, then neither am I.
I'm surrounded by freaks. But was that truly the reason Ceres chose me?
I mean, quite literally munched on Ceres, so...
Velvet keeps picking on Madame Eleanor. They're total opposites, so I know they're just gonna clash sometimes, but Velvet takes it too far.
You really think they're totally opposite?
If Madame Eleanor is a white lily, then Velvet is a black rose. If Madame Eleanor is a soaring Pegasus, then Velvet is a wolf in the shadows. If Madame Eleanor is a plate of spaghetti carbonara, Velvet is squidding noodles with seaweed.
I don't follow you completely, but I think I get the point.
I'm sure you understand. The two have nothing at all in common. And since they don't share anything in common, some fighting now and then just can't be helped.
Well, they both have beautiful hair.
Okay, but we're talking a noble exorcist and an aloof demon.
Eleanor sometimes treats you coldly, and Velvet has helped me more times than I can count.
Madame Eleanor gives herself fully to the salvation of others, but Velvet is bent solely on revenge.
That means they're both motivated by thoughts of others.
How is the cheerful and talkative Madame Eleanor at all the same as the brooding, taciturn Velvet?
Both of them talk to me when it's just the two of us together.
You're just trying to be contrary.
I'm only telling you what I've experienced.
Actually, I feel that Madame Eleanor isn't really reaching out to me.
It's all right if Eleanor doesn't want to talk to you. I'm here for you, Bienfu. You aren't alone.
That just makes me feel lonelier.
Oh my.
You two are opposites yourselves.
Huh?
Yeah, no, that's actually fairly accurate, though. Let's see, grab these. There's only one chest in this entire map.
Always ready.
Nope.
To fight.
Let's go!
You're not hurt, are you?
No,
Hey.
I'm fine.
Did some work there. Let's grab the coral branches here. Grab this. I'm just gonna try to juke the lizards. And the naga. She's got a healing item in it, okay. Alright, so now...
Rust on my blade.
And now adjust my arts. Slag Assault, Water Snake's Way. Haha.
Victory is ours.
Damn. I thought I killed her with Slag Assault there. Shame. Sea Serpent, Apodus. So,
Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! Who wants some milk? Hold up! You're wide open! This don't count!
alright, assholes.
You're wide open!
And done.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Hey, you gotta level up. Give you a belt. That'll be useful. He's level 30 and everybody else is level 29. Damn, Laphicet's got the level advantage now. This whole time it's been Velvet up to this point.
Let's go!
And they all just died.
Be careful not to misuse my power.
So that happened. Alright. Renaga. Ooh, damn.
So cool.
Don't become
Aizen got the final strike there. I don't know if I'm going in the right direction at all, but I mean... Out of there. And slide herself for the final strike. Alright, cool. We're gonna try going this way first, I think. I don't know why I'm not using the map at all. I mean, it might be a smart idea to make use of the map. Okay, so the map is of no use to me right now. That's good to know. Oh, Code Red Demon here. Oh, but not in this section. They go the other way to get to the Code Red. Shame. Grab all of these. There's an item here. And a chest. Another Pibial fragment. That's nice. Alright, now we go the other way. You are new.
Sorry to cut you down.
Alright. He's working on the sword paper currently, and then it's going to be the amphibial before we hit the silky. Amphibole would make more sense to be the water, but the silky's the water, so that's a thing, I guess. I don't fucking know. Let's take this bitch out of the air.
I job.
Good shit, kid. Alright. So at this point, I am in absolutely unknown territory. I have no idea what's going on in terms of, like, having context for story.
Here I come.
But I get close. I won't miss. Form zero. One down.
And done.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the goods.
Hey, Sheepy, how you doing, brother? How are you doing today? Who mastered something? You mastered the waistcoat. That's what it was. Alright.
Still my favorite one to use.
Man, all of your clips
Sorry
are
to
never
spank
you
someone 'cause
playing
they're-
the game.
They said they're bad at art, but they're actually good. What? You know what? I'm letting you.
Yeah, no,
Move it or die.
Oh, no kidding. Oh, yeah, no. Hotel beds are, like, the worst.
That wasn't worth the effort.
I cannot think of much anything worse than that. I couldn't tell you, but apparently we're all more impressed by your speaking than your gaming. Continue backing up. There we go. Damn it. That did not go as planned. Bitches. Hey. Nope. Fuck you, bitch.
Victory
And now
is
you're a
ours.
corpse. Alright. I guess so, huh? Barehanded masters, just for character level. Take it. Armed thaumaturge, also for character level. Character level. Character level, because of course. You haven't hit the next level yet, but you... Character level. Alright, this next Code Red Demon is likely going to be considered amorphous because it's a giant fucking squid. Let's go.
I don't think we have a chance.
Nothing quite like hearing your... Oh yeah. I've intentionally not listened to it yet because I've been trying to get everything set up in my new space, like I have finally gotten to. so I can go ahead and do the out-of-pocket thing that I was going to do. And now I can do it. Oh, nice! That's actually nice. Oh, damn. Kid just launched him into the sky, which is nice. Actually, no. I did the same thing recently on my oh shit, that hurt. On my YouTube for an EP release for another band that allows me to use their music on my stream. And that is, I am going to blind react to everything, basically, because I've heard like 3 songs maybe. Oh, well, she's now dead. So, items. You. Revive her. Alright. Items. You. Panacea bottle. Oh, that hurt. Alright, now then. Items. You. Peach gel. Oh yeah. Obviously. Gotta do the blind reacts, because otherwise there goes the neighborhood. Oh hey, look. Pendant. What you got for me here? Lovely seashell. And I will definitely make sure to, I guess, at the band's YouTube when I post them for each of the videos. Granted, don't expect too much from my trying to analyze everything, because I am not a smart man. I'm barely a man. I swear. Okay, everybody is under the effects of poison. Oh, nice! You're the one in most need.
I wish I had power like that.
Yeah!
I'd forget about it.
Reactception. Alright, I should probably take this time to... There we go. Everybody's good. Everybody's gonna live for a little while longer.
On to battle.
I'm just gonna start with you. I don't have to mess with my art for you at all, so. And it's dead.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
You better be ready.
Come on, really?
I don't even know what I just hit there. I just know I hit it, it died. So,
Take a look at this.
are you gonna give me the new stuff? No, nothing new. Oh, I did get something new. Now I am missing one
Scout ship
more
settings.
piece of equipment. One more thing. One of the materials. Once I have the material, I can move on to the Norman Islands. Okay. Getting closer. Apparently there's something I can talk to up here. Okay, I need to... Swordsman's eye patch is... not that different from the pirate eye patch. Just one more. Prison clothes. Anyways, time to go commit atrocities.
You're finding a reaper.
Oh, you bitch. You kept me in the air long enough that I couldn't avoid that strike. You little slut.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, no, oh, god damn it. I don't have a drink with me this time.
Looks like you wanna die.
The one time I don't have a drink with me. Let me finish this fight real fast, or I'll go get myself a drink. Oh, damn. Wait. Not at all what I meant to do there. Accidentally swapped in Eleanor.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Something was just mastered. It's your boots. New boots. Alright, give me just 1 second to get myself a drink. Since somebody is demanding I hydrate. Walk across the whole ass fucking camper. Sheep, I hope you're fucking happy. I just had to walk across a whole ass camper. Huh.
This rocky shore just keeps going. Just don't step on any sea slugs, okay?
Why not? What's the big deal?
It's just that It isn't pretty. Their insides squish everywhere.
Yikes. That sounds pretty traumatizing.
Then again, if you pickle their innards, it makes for a great snack.
You eat them?
Oh, don't be a baby. You've had worse.
Forget the sea slugs. Try not to step on the coral.
Good point. Coral is alive and needs our protection.
Or maybe it's because some of it can be sold for jewelry.
I didn't mean either of those reasons. Although
He'll
Manon
fuck you up.
appears similar to Maclear Beach, it was formed by a completely different process.
Now that you mention it, this area is covered by rocks.
Maclear is just your average seashore. But Manon here was made by the slow corrosion of seaside caves.
They were worn away by the waves?
That too. But mainly, it was the handiwork of a rock-eating species of coral, known as ravening table coral. Stay in contact long enough, and they'll melt your flesh right off.
Ah, so that's why it tingles every time I touch the coral.
Why didn't you warn us earlier?
Doing jukes because I want the sea serpent. Bitch, did I give you permission? Good, I'm glad you're pleased. And done.
Come on, really?
The Last Samurai. You mastered here. You mastered the cross blocker. Next is going to be the Floric Pendant. And nowhere near that. I'm just gonna totally ignore everything in that direction and go this way. What's not to love? Potential violence. Just gonna fuck up these snakes real fast.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Don't fuck with Velvet. I think that point has been driven home now.
Oh, it's ready to pop. No escape.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Oh, did they think I was gonna let them survive? Plant. Min-maxing Velvet! Anyways. I guess it's not really min-maxing if all I'm doing is maxing.
Laffy said, have you been taking care of that rhino stag roast like a good boy?
Of course. I make sure to feed it every night before I go to sleep, since it's nocturnal.
How long are you going to keep on calling it a rhino stag roast?
I don't know. It's a new kind of beetle, so it's gonna be hard to tell if it's really a rhino or a stag. You're asking a lot of questions. Bienfu, do you like bugs?
Duh! I love rhinoceros and stag beetles both! What guy doesn't find them fascinating?
Right? So which kind of beetle do you think it is? Rhino or stag?
Oh, that's a tough question. But guess what? Miss Mogulu taught me a surefire way to tell.
I didn't know there was a way to tell.
Yeah, but if I do it, you gotta name it after me, alright? Come on! What guy doesn't wish he had a cool bug named after himself, right? And besides, Miss Mogulu told me that this technique is so good that it's only fair to have a bug named after you in return. So what do you say, man to man? Come on, let's live the dream!
Oh, all right. How can I say no to that? Besides, we all did work together to capture it anyway.
Yay! Thanks, Laffy Set. All right, show me the bug, and I'll tell you what it is. Miss Mogulu says you need to open up its outer wings and get a good whiff of the thin underwings.
I'm pretty sure I remember rhinoceros and stag beetles smelling really nasty under their wings.
Is it really that bad?
Why not find out for yourself?
No thanks. I think I'll pass. Maybe you shouldn't do this after all, Bienfu.
You probably just want to hog the name all to yourself. Well, too bad. A real man never goes back on his word. If it packs a mean punch, then it's a rhinoceros beetle. And if it smells really zesty, then it's a stag beetle.
I don't know about this.
Just let him do it, Laffy said. He's already volunteered.
I can do this. Just you watch. This smell is the most bad thing that ever bad it.
Whoa! He fainted with his eyes still open. Hey, wake up! Wake up, Bienfu!
Miss Mogulu, as soon as I smelled it, my nose literally exploded.
He looks like he's having a bad dream.
We all know that she was being rude to him.
I spy with my little eyes a kiddo who's spying at my bewitching waist.
Oh, sorry. I just couldn't help it. What are those books anyway?
Oh, that's a great question. Since you asked, I'll reveal the secrets of my tomes just for you. On
They're
the right,
books.
I've got my household ledger in the back, and my magic encyclopedia in the front. That one I mostly use for oil blotting paper.
What's oil blotting paper?
It's a girl thing. The two on the left are my heavy book, which I use for flower pressings, and then my super pop-up book.
A super pop-up book?
When you open it, it pops out with the force of a raging river! When an enemy has me cornered, I can just open it up facing a nearby wall and pop! Instant getaway! The only downside is that it's a real pain to try to get closed again, so I haven't used it in years.
What about the book right in front?
That's actually layer cake.
Whoa, really?
Seared into its batter are precious bits of knowledge. Eating it is just as good for your brain as it is for your stomach.
Wow!
Oh my.
I had no idea that was possible.
He's
'Cause
taking
it's
this
not.
so seriously, I almost feel bad.
All of your books are so interesting, Moggy-Loo. That's really cool.
There's no end to your curiosity, is there? What do you say? Want to take a closer look?
Boy, would I.
If you really do, then say, Moggy-Loo, I want to get to know you better.
Moggy-Loo,
Don't you?
I want to get to know you better.
Are
All
so
right,
fucked.
I accept. I'll reveal to you my most private secrets.
Wow, so that's what's on the other side of these books. I wouldn't have ever guessed that.
What the? What are you doing with Laffy-Set? He said he wanted to see, so I'm showing him. You have no right to stand in the way of his desires.
It's my job to protect him as his vessel, especially from someone so wicked as yourself. Also, what you're doing runs contrary to public decency.
Witches aren't supposed to be decent.
These bindings with the
He's
locks on them.
already
This
magic.
style used to be really popular during the Meliodas dynasty.
He's literally a magic
now that I know
entity.
you're such a bad influence for him, I'll be keeping a closer eye on you.
If you can't learn to take it easy, nobody's ever gonna want to marry you, you know.
Like you're a shining example of marriage material yourself.
Hey, Moggy-Loo, could you turn them over one more time? I want to see how the book's attached to your belt.
Yeah, sure.
No, he is literally a magic being.
I was wondering about that that book you have on your waist? The one you called your heavy book, for flower pressings.
Your curiosity truly knows no bounds, does it, kiddo? Okay, nobody else knows this, but since you're so interested, I'd hate to leave you hanging. My heavy book, the one I use for flower pressings, is none other than a collection of Bienfu's poetry.
Bienfu likes to write poems?
Yep. You'd never guess it, but he's actually just about the best Moloch poet around. Some people even call him the Great Norman Poet. Here, I'll read you my favorite one. If there is something unimportant happening to the east, I'm made to go there and back. If there is something unimportant happening to the west, I'm made to go there and back. I can never rest nor be at peace. Every day my life is a living hell.
That's heavy stuff.
Isn't it? That's what makes it so good for pressing flowers. It's so wonderfully, oppressively heavy.
Moggy Lou, your face has gone all sinister looking.
And this is why we can't have nice things. Mogilu exists. Cool. This is apparently a hawk, not that you can tell. Alright.
You're just
I was just
quick.
Locked down that entire fight. Okay. That's a thing. Woo! Cat spirit. Fuck off, Snake. You're not supposed to be that fast, damn it. You know what? For trying me, I'll fuck you up real fast. Bitch, how dare! Yeah, basically. And everything's dead.
Birdie, far away.
You're so edgy. Sometimes, right? So, I'm gonna be totally honest. He is my favorite character of the party. But he is so freaking edgy. Alright. You enjoy your food. Alright, it's poison word time. HP. We'll go with that one. Enjoy your food, good sir. Lucky bird, let's go.
Victory is ours.
Done. You used to do art? Yes, you did. Rising Falcon. Okay. That's the thing.
Move it or die.
Let's go, Snake Lady.
Too slow. Too slow. Let's go.
shit, okay. Rising Falcon is the last move in that chain. Good to know. Another amphibial garment. Fuck this snake. This snake in particular must die.
You don't want to make
Now it's
me
dead.
angry.
Lavi said apologize for losing your temper.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, let the boy try to act tough.
Oh man, I feel so bad for Luffy set. One Tails coin. Just gonna ignore the bird and progress. Oh hey look, it's a fast travel point. And a plant. Arch attack. Which is gonna get used on Laffy set. Gotta make him do all the damage.
Always ready to fight.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Secret histories. Okay. Interesting. Jukyu, get the chest. Can't get to the other chest, probably, because I'm not in the right spot. Money! I'm gonna bet the other chest is... Yep, all the way over there. So this is going to become Shadow Flow, and then Twin Whip. Also weak to crustacean damage, so maybe... Splitter.
Looks like you want to die.
Not even worth my time.
Victory Screech! Alright, now we go this way.
I'll end this quickly.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Alright. Slag Assault. Water Snake's Way. Tearing Thorn.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Alright. Expedition has returned. Maybe it'll have the last
Take a
thing
look
I
at
need.
this.
Wow, they found a whole bunch.
Scout ship.
Go again. Coral branch. Cool. Trying to get to the next save point before... Yeah, brain. Trying to get to the next save point before stream ends. And... I don't know how far that is, so... Mr. Cat Spirit. There we go.
I'll finish this.
Whatever.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Alright. Through here. Close to the next section, it seems. Nothing here. Boom. Boom. Fuck you, bird. He looks very much like a bird. Oh, damn. And
Victory is ours.
Move. Better die. I'll set it free. It's a fair
Did you see that? I beat it.
Alright. Main squad is all level 31.
I'll follow your orders.
Oh, miss me that much?
Swap those two in. Just get them some experience along this little section, as well as to get them... what's the word I'm looking for? Proficiency, I guess, with their gear.
Always ready to fight.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Hey. Gets more from being in combat utilizing things than being out of combat utilizing things. So, to calcite boots, it's floric boots, which I've already mastered, so then it'd be the amphibial boots.
How about it, Luffy said? Picking up on anything?
Yeah, in the direction of the temple. The feeling's getting stronger now.
Found a Therian. That's what that feeling is, I guarantee it. It's the other Therian.
But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Can't give way!
You
Yeah,
really
it's
do
done.
have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
Another warp point unlocked. Waistcoat. Whoa. More lovely seashells to sell. Through here. Found the section of map I need to be at. There's no chests. It's about to get serious. Well, we saved. Ooh, that actually sounds really tasty. Damn.
What's this?
Oh?
A demon! The demon we heard about? Sounds like it's having fun.
Then we'll use this distraction.
He had to put the fork down after the first bite. Was it not as good as it sounds?
Wow, look outside! It's the ocean! This was a place of worship for Aminoch, the Water Empyrean. The ancients built this sanctuary underwater for the same reason that Eumasia's temples were built underground. But building this underwater couldn't have been easy.
Aye. With the Earth temples, all they had to do was keep digging. Here, they had water to contend with.
How did they do it? You can't split the sea like you can a log.
They started by stacking giant stone blocks in the shallows, creating an enclosed space. Then they drained the water and expanded the enclosure. Once they had done that enough times and secured enough dry space, they were able to dig into the sea floor.
It's mind-boggling.
Ah, yeah.
The
No,
humans
that just
believed
sounds
that by going
delicious.
through such great hardships
So
to
I'm
build
glad
these
that it's
temples,
as good as
they
it
could show
sounds.
the depth of their devotion.
Additionally, current research suggests the site of this temple once sat on the seacoast.
What? Are you saying I'm wrong?
No, I'm only reporting what I've read in academic journals.
How would coastal ruins sink into the ocean?
When the Empyreans began their slumber,
Yeah,
the land
fair
shifted,
enough.
and this temple was swallowed by the sea. Scholars were able to prove that the sand and the heavy stones formed an airtight seal around the structure. Later, people carved an undersea tunnel to connect to the temple, bringing it to its current state.
Now that you mention it, I think I read that book too. Revised Theories on Ancient Architecture, right?
That's the one. Have you read it, Eisen?
No. I only read the first edition.
The problem with the stone enclosure theory is that each time you expand the enclosure, the innermost stones have to be carried out. Once that was pointed out as being too inefficient, alternate theories were developed. The revised edition has a number of competing theories. I highly recommend reading it.
I will then.
So, wait, was that a
Nerds.
complete rebuttal of Eisen's explanation?
That was not my intention.
Ah, it's okay. Archaeology is a continuous process of asking new questions and making new discoveries. Prevailing theories change all the time.
What's it matter anyway? Let's just get going. There's no Empyrean here, right, Eisen?
If you're worried about it, why not flip that coin of his? Heads, no Empyrean. Tails, Empyrean Central.
But it always comes up tails.
Like I said before, these temples are nothing more than places of worship built by human hands. The current religion started when humans, fearful of natural forces, began to worship four gods they called the Empyreans. If you're concerned about whether or not one is sleeping in these ruins, just remember that their very existence is only legend.
Be that as it may, Enominat certainly exists.
Aye. But I've never heard a single story of anyone actually seeing an Empyrean. Enominat must be a special case, then.
Must be.
I suppose so. If there were four more like him, and they were all trying to stop us, we'd be sunk.
Oh yeah.
I can't disagree.
You really want to make it a game changer? Use vanilla Greek yogurt. Does everything the plain does, but with more flavor.
Time to dish out spankings.
Okay, so his weakness is flames. That has flames. We add searing edge in. More flames. And Soaring Dragon for even more flames. I call this the Flame Dance. With all the flames. You really gotta stop blowing your load so soon. That sounds so much worse than I do mean it to. And I don't apologize for that. But she really does need to stop blowing her load, like, immediately. Oh, all of these people are spearmen, and they're all used to play. It's been deep. If you think being allowed to hit me means you stand a chance in hell, I pity you. Fuck you, bitch.
This fight is over.
Everything died.
Always be on guard.
Alright. Weak to earth, resistant to flame. Fiend, a POTUS, and armor. Well, I know just how to deal with a POTUS. And then replace you with Megasonic Thrust for the, Sheer Fast Predator. Oh, damn it. That one's dead now. Aw, just as I was about to do a can't be blocked strike. Okay, you mastered your ribbon. That leaves Tranquilo, Amphibial, and Capriccioso. So let's see, of everything here, Amphibial is going to be the fastest to master, so that's going to be next. Now we go this way. All these doors that I can't go through. Something about water. The chalice bears a symbol, and that commands the flow of water. Should the chalice be filled with water, and its mark turned blue, the water shall be as a wall to thwart your path. Should the chalice be dried by flame, and its mark turned white, The impeding waters shall lie still, opening the path before you. Oh, cool. I just need to find the cup, set it on fire. Found the cup. But before I set the cup on fire, let's go wreck shop.
Always ready to fight.
Oh, bitch. Okay. How fucking dare you? And it's dead.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Magilu is the most obnoxious character, in my personal opinion. Oh, there's 3 cups. That's fan-fucking-tastic. Alright. Burn, bitch. That's 1 cup done. There's 2 more cups to do. To be able to fully explore this place, I gotta do all the cups. That's 1 cup for this wall over here. Give a fuck about this door here yet, because that's probably the way I need to go. Oh, hey, look, it's a Moloch.
Time to dish out spankings.
Weaknesses win. And with
Sorry
that,
to
they're
cut
all
you
dead.
down.
Ooh. Equipment, you've mastered that. Now there's so much shit to do. Floric belt, let's see. What's the best Floric belt here? I guess max HP. Floric blade is almost mastered. And there's demon cleaver. Should be useful. Almost mastered the Floric garment. Garish pink shirt. Amphibole garment. I think that's it. It's a master for her yet. Yeah. Just these 2 after this. Close. For a lot of things now. Alright. Bird, bitch. There are both of those doors now opened. I also see a wall I can punch. Or, I guess, kick, technically. Denori bottle. Interesting. I didn't think to look and see if I could kick the other, the back wall in the other room, so I'm gonna go over there and see if there's a chance to do that, and if there is not, then I'm gonna go explore the 2 side rooms, and then come back here to get into the final room. I cannot kick that wall. Okay. Now, let's go explore these side rooms. We'll do it in the order I unlocked them, which means this one and then across the hall. Chest. Dark bottle. Okay. then back through, and straight across. Let's see what's in here. Teardrop-shaped gemstone. Where does this warp me to? Ooh. Okay, it's a life bottle. Fill up on those now. I can't get through there yet. So we're gonna have to go back this way. To this door next. More Tails coins. I still don't know what those are for, like, at all. I don't think it's ever actually explained. So I did need to go into that room anyways. I accidentally did what needed done. That's absolutely wild. Never would have guessed it. Oh! It's a wolf thing.
Well, it wiped out the security for us, but...
It's a werewolf. Let's fuck it up.
Well, look at that. Wolfie's got the crest of Aminoch. The same pendant worn by priestesses.
Then that makes this demon.
Yeah, she must be the missing mother, Mahina.
Can't be.
Called it. I knew one of them was going to be the priest who was going to be, the Therian. Demi-human.
Don't just stand there. It's gonna use
Weaknesses. Do I have anything for demi-humans, though? Or am I just kind of harsh rebuttal? Is that it? That goes into Rising Moon. So what I'm actually gonna do... harsh rebuttal... spin. So for effectiveness, we'll just do this combo. Okay, so actually, as much as I want to do that, I need to use different things for the chain purposes. Just things with elements, because the neutral damage is not the move. And done.
beloved by her village, would become a demon.
Eleanor?
She's never going to be the same again. This is the least I can do for her. So says reason.
Bitch, you kill her and it's all fucked.
Huh? That feeling.
Damn!
Let the demon be. We don't need it.
Wearying glassite. Expedition.
Take a look at this.
What you got for me? Absolutely fucking nothing of value.
Scout ship.
Go again. Well, I mean, I can make money off of that. I guess it is something of value.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Is it armored demi-humans? Weakness, though, is flame. So we're just gonna set this up for... We're not gonna use Negasonic Thrust. We're gonna instead throw in Soaring Dragon just because of the flame.
I can't even call that a fight.
Mastered the weapon. So now we replace it with the +1 Demon's Cleaver. Which is still weaker than the Shell Shredder, sadly. Almost mastered the garment now. I just need you to hurry up and master your fucking weapon so I can use these dolls quickly and then use the chocolate idol. The amber earrings, the floric earrings, and the amphibole earrings. Alright.
That demon. I guess she caught demon blight when she was looking for her daughter.
Yeah, that's what the girl at the inn said.
But even after turning into a demon, she's still searching for her daughter. Well, Rokurok, Korogane, and Dial all remember what they wanted when they were human, right? Demon or not, she's a mother.
Yeah.
It's no surprise she would still be protective of her child.
It could be
Fuck
that,
you, Laphicet.
or it could be something else.
Well, I hope that's what it is.
I know that must be how she felt as a human. But demons don't have a sense of motherhood or any such thing. You saw how violent she was. She's not Mahina anymore. When she became a demon, she lost all capacity for empathy and love.
Bitch, you wrong. She saw an exorcist and attacked.
Velvet and Rokuro still have empathy.
One demon left unchecked could take 100 lives. And this one's even willing to attack exorcists. Demons can wipe out entire villages, even cities,
Hacking
just
exorcists
as they destroyed my
because
village.
it's fucked
Thus,
everyone
my path
over.
is clear.
Eleanor is right. There's no turning back once you've changed. Perhaps it would be a mercy to grant her peace through death.
I don't think it's a smart idea to kill her.
Is
But what do I know?
really an Empyrean?
What makes you ask that all of a sudden?
Well, according to the song Grimm deciphered, Innominat is an 8-headed dragon, right? The Empyreans are supposed to be these holy beings, but using Therians to feed on malevolence sounds more sinister than divine to me.
You've got a point there. Empyreans are a type of Malachim, and that doesn't seem like any Malach we've seen. And even less so when we're talking an 8-headed dragon.
Is it so far-fetched?
What do you think will happen if the Therians come together in one place?
Well, it wouldn't be good. My guess is they'd merge together into a giant, horrific monster. The mighty beast will attack us with its 8 long, snake-like necks and 8 heads spitting hellfire!
I can see your worry.
Right? And that's 8 heads with only 6 of us to take them on. It'd be more than we could handle.
I'd
5.
have to conjure up a double or two.
You can do that?
If that
Of
happens,
course
it'd be
not.
5.
Then why mention it?
Oh!
What is it,
because
Laphicet?
Velvet's
Do you
one.
think each head would act of its own free will? Because if they do, they'd be uncoordinated, bumping into each other and going this way and that, giving us an opening. If we fight as one united whole, I know we can win.
Yes.
Laphicet being
if we work
Laphicet.
hand in hand, victory is ours.
Eleanor
Right,
being
Amanda?
Eleanor.
Huh?
Us? United? Have you looked at us recently?
Well, I mean, maybe.
Don't get
All right. Risky encounter. This isn't good. And I just took the damage. And there's more damage. You, Panacea bottle.
Thanks.
Items. Peach gel.
It appears that we're finished here.
All right.
Time to dish out Spank!
These ones are weak to water. Shell splitter. Twin whip. Water snakes away.
You really do have a
Duh.
peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're with it.
You better be ready.
Oh, Spearman are weak to fire. And done.
Lily.
Hopefully we can find another save point soon. It's an elevator.
Time to dish out spankings!
And victory.
Are we done already?
Okay. through there. With this. Nope, that's not to go through there. That's to go elsewhere. Okay.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Come on, really?
And another one bites the dust.
Don't get careless.
Fire, fire. Ooh, baby. It's another one
Stop
dead.
fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Ooh, the double HP recovery on defeating foes. That's nice. That gets me in there. Good. Now I go back this way.
I'm ready for this.
Guards are weak to water.
Victory is ours.
Hell yeah. Blade Dancer. It's for hidden arts used. Alright, now we go back this way, down below, and into that room that we could not previously access. Not even in this room. Are you kidding me? And here I was thinking in this room there would be one of the gems. And that makes me incorrect. However, that will be for another day.